Another great day to spend outdoors, and we've got several more of those on the way. Although it's going to get a little bit warmer, and you might want to just think about staying hydrated. 13 weather ball continues to be red. Even warmer weather ahead, and eventually more humid by the end of the week. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. We forecast 82 today. It made 82. That is a bullseye. We've had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 bullseyes in the past 7 days and 28 days in a row within 3 degrees. Hourly weather forecast calling for clear skies over the next several hours, dropping down to around 60, and we'll climb up into the mid-80s here tomorrow with plenty of sunshine. Let's take you back in the morning. What a beautiful sunrise over in Holland from the downtown camera there. Started out in the low 60s. Later in the afternoon, you saw a few of those fair weather cumulus clouds starting to develop as you got up into the upper 70s to around 80 degrees currently. Right there. A few fair weather cumulus clouds down to the south where there's just a tad bit more humidity, a little bit more moisture in the air, just still a little bit cool above with warmer temperatures down below. Wouldn't be surprised if we repeat this here during the day tomorrow. Some of that moisture spinning around that low pressure system just off the eastern seaboard. That's really kind of blocking the weather patterns once again. Does this sound familiar? We had some of the showers with that from the last time we saw one of those, but we're not going to see anything like that this time around. That's going to move off the east coast. We're going to wait for this stationary front to become a cold front and eventually march its way across the U.S. over the next several days. Temperatures out ahead of that front are climbing well up into the 90s, and we're going to start tapping some of that on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Meanwhile, still 60s and 70s here in the southeastern U.S. You can see the upper level system just kind of hanging out here, just keeping that front back to the west. Next couple of days, this does fill very, very slowly, and eventually, as that upper level wind and a little bit of a kink comes through, that'll be on Sunday. That's going to bring us some showers and thunderstorms for Father's Day. Behind that, the winds turn a little bit more to the west and northwest, so after the heat and humidity, we start to cool off a little bit, but we don't get drastically cold, and the jet stream looks like it's going to head further back to the north later on toward the end of the month. Out on Lake Michigan here tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, offshore winds in the morning, very light. Onshore winds in the afternoon, very light, virtually flat waves all day. If you're headed to the beaches, make sure you take your sunscreen and your sun protection. Other than that, temperatures tomorrow, low 80s from Hart and Ludington north, 84 Muskegon, 85 in Holland before the breezes kick in and cool you off a little bit later in the day. A little bit warmer inland, virtually the same temperature just about everywhere, right around 87 or so, and that's the case here inland in the southern zones as well. Maybe just a couple of fair weather cumulus clouds. Highs again right around 87. 13 on your side forecast. Up to near 90 on Thursday and 92 on Friday as the humidity starts to creep in. We'll see summer officially arrive in the afternoon on Saturday. We'll still hit 90 with increasing clouds, and then showers and thunderstorms on and off during the day on Father's Day. Not all day rains, but a humid mid-80s, and then cooling off a bit closer to seasonable highs, upper 70s and low 80s next week. There'll be another chance of a shower or a thunderstorm the following Thursday.